Hello, friends. Those Back Pages here. I hope you're well. Please welcome Elton John to the show. Gift courtesy of Zombie Collector Jason, whose favorite musician of all time is Sir Elton John. Tonight's episode, as you can probably tell by the title of that I put down, Grading is a Scam. First, let me start by showing some mail I got in. Got in this sweet looking, really super shiny Glaber and a PSA 9. These are numbered to 569, machine numbered on the back. Let's see if we can place that it's really shiny. There we go, kind of glows. Alright, next up and last new for tonight's video is an Ronald Acuna Jr. 2018 Topps Heritage Action. I absolutely love this card in a 9. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love this card. I'll put it right with these. Nice trifecta there. Boom. I knew that was going to happen. Let's try this again. Too much crap here. So, there we have 3. I can't even remember which one was the new one. Might have been that one. Doesn't matter. While I'm at it, wax is a scam, isn't it? You never know what's going to be inside. Wax is a scam. Everything is a scam. That seems to be the hot button topic of the springtime. This card is a scam. The grade is a scam. BGS is a scam. PSA is a scam. SGC is a scam. Scam. It's a little frustrating. Obviously, I don't feel that grading is a scam. I am a fan of grading. I have been for going on 15 years. Now, do I own cards that are overgraded? Absolutely. Do I own cards that are undergraded? Absolutely. Do I own cards which seems to be the main issue now, that are trimmed, touched up, doctored in some way? I'm sure I do. As I said, I've been collecting slabs for 15 years. Do I knowingly, intentionally purchase cards that are trimmed, altered, or doctored in any way? Absolutely not. I think it was earlier this year or late last year, it might have been earlier this year, Smitty had a great analogy in regards to YouTube subs. He said he'd rather have 4 quarters than 10 dimes. I get it, and I agree with that. But when you're a third-party grading company and the card measures up, you slab it with a numerical grade. Now, are they measuring every card? Absolutely not. That's just really not possible. Should they be? Absolutely they should. But all these things, people are like, well, let computers do it. All these things I've heard. Hire more people. Do this, do that. Everything, everybody, every armchair quarterback has an opinion. Keyboard warrior, however you want to phrase it. All these things are feasible, absolutely feasible. But that just slows down the process. And a lot of things I hear people, oh, it costs too much. Oh, they have my cards for, 4, 8, 12 weeks, 6 months, whatever it may be. Well, if you want to start adding steps to the process, it's going to add time to the process and cost. They should just hire more people because, everybody has a solution. So maybe they'll just charge a couple dollars more per slab, per grading fee. Well, then somebody's going to complain about that. Now, do PSA and BGS have issues? Absolutely. There are plenty of examples out there. If you go to the blowout message board, you'll see plenty of examples of, well, this card is trimmed, and they'll have a Wentworth Point, or one of those pay services where you can see completed auctions, I think back till 2015 or something like that. And you can look up, serial number cards are extremely easy to look up because they're serial numbered, so each card is unique. So they'll go and they'll look, for example, I'll just use the one from back in November that kind of put a crack in the door that's been open wide right now. LeBron James 2003 exquisite rookie card. Isn't a very expensive rookie card. It's numbered to 99. It's got a patch in it, and it's autographed on card. And it is like that is the pinnacle of modern rookie cards for NBA especially. There were only 99 to go around to begin with, in a pack that came out in 2003, and I think the suggested retail price of the pack at the time was $500. I might not be, might be more. I think it was somewhere in that area, but of course, supply was not able to meet demand, and I was not around at the time, but I'm sure they went up pretty much immediately. I'm sure Andy and Mike and Michael, Double X the Beast, and all those NBA guys, they can talk more on that subject. But anyway, grading is a scam. Recently, I think it was yesterday, the day before yesterday, there's a PSA mantle, 52 mantle, it's not rookie card, PSA 4.5, that someone has some pretty significant evidence that it has been soaked and or trimmed and or corner restored. But it was shown in raw form, then it was shown in a PSA 4.5, and then it was shown in another regraded PSA 4.5. So, does it look trimmed to me? I guess. I'm not an expert. And I'm guessing that's part of the problem people are having with third-party grading. Is they're claiming to be experts and these things are slipping through. Third-party grading is done by human beings. Human beings make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. You see these 3 Acuñas in front of you, each graded a PSA 9. I could probably crack those out and resubmit them, and would it shock me if 1 or 2 of them came back at 10? Absolutely not. For the most part, it's pretty difficult to decipher physically the difference between a 9 and a 10. These 3 Acuñas are pretty darn well centered. Always centering on the 2018 Heritage. Taking after the 69 tops could always be better. That's just how that rolls. But I got these 3. One was extremely cheap. The first one was okay. The second one was cheap. The third one, not so much. Not expensive, but not cheap. But the three of these cost me pretty much what 110 goes for now. Or actually, no, what 110 was going before the Acuna bump. But I think 10s are in the 350 area now. So, you know, these three were well under 250. No, in that area, actually, now that I think about it, somewhere around there. But anyway, I really love the image on this card, and it is an unnumbered card, but Heritage Action started in 2013, and it's believed to be in the 2000 print run area, hobby only. So it's not in the blasters, it's not in the hangers, it's not in the fatbacks. Hobby only. And it's the only place, in 2018, it's the only place that image was used, which is a fantastic image, in my opinion. So yes, third-party grading is going to make mistakes. Like everything else, I tell you guys, keep learning, always learning. Share your knowledge. Do your due diligence. If a lot of these cards that are on suspect are four figures and up. The LeBron James that started this all in November is a 6-figure card. Originally it was purchased raw, graded by BGS, a 7.5, I believe. Sold, then reappeared in a BGS 9 with trimmed sides. There's no denying the sides are trimmed. The card itself has a solid black band that goes through the lower third region of the card, and the left and right edges of that card had white showing from chipping, from being a very thick card. The 9 does not have that chipping showing. So that card was shaved or trimmed, or however you want to however you want to phrase it. So that card is probably a $200,000 card now. Point being, do your homework. If you're spending big dollars, do your homework. Do your research. Try to find out a card's history, backstory, especially if it's numbered. There's so much information out there. You can find it. You can do it. You can talk to somebody who knows how to do it. Help each other out. Be kind. Help people learn. It's how this hobby grows. It's going to be always somebody that has something better than you do. And that's okay. That's the way life works. Grass is always greener on the other side. All that hoopla. But yes, grading is a scam. I love grading. I love buying graded cards. I'm not going to stop buying graded cards, but I'm not buying 4 or 5 figure cards. I'm not in a position to do so, and if I were, I would do my homework. Be smart. Grading is a scam. Wax is a scam. Right? I paid $10 for this. If I open this right now, probably won't get $10 back. That's a scam, right? Wax is a scam. Collecting is a scam. The hobby is a scam. It's always people that want to bring you down, bring the hobby down. not enjoying themselves, worried about the mighty dollar bill, worried about being number one, not enjoying themselves. Collect long enough, enjoy yourself, love the hobby, people, as Cesar likes to say. The hobby will always be there for you. You can go away, you can come back. The hobby will always be there. The good people will always be there. I promise you. So, grading is a scam. It is now May 2nd here in New York. Getting ready for the show, getting mentally prepared for the show. Very excited. Contemplating buying some of those Topps custom cards that I see you guys have, and that the MP boys sent me one. Might have to just place that order. Thinking about it. Made up a nice mock one. I'd consider it. Almighty cheese, we're on almost to 17 minutes, so Amish Dave will be quite happy. This is just something that, one of you guys asked me about talking about it, so I thought I'd talk about it. I love talking about the hobby. I love the hobby. It's been a lifesaver for me. I mean that almost quite literally. Wonderful. As always, you matter. Always learning. Keep learning. Share your knowledge.